Ito ang Broad Stream Cast Communicators, ang naiba at kakaibang plataporma sa digital broadcast mula Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao hanggang sa iba't ibang dako ng mundo. Broad Stream Cast Communicators, ang sandigan ng sambayanan mula sa walang labis at walang kulang na pagbabalita, paglilingkod, maglalahad ng mga mapagbuong komentaryo at usaping pambayan para sa kapakanan ng karamihan. Broad Stream Cast Communicators, tuwirang maglilingkod ngayon hanggang sa susunod na henerasyon. Ito ang Broad Stream Cast Communicators, ang naiba at kakaibang plataporma sa digital broadcast mula Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao hanggang sa iba't ibang dako ng mundo. Broad Stream Cast Communicators, ang sandigan ng sambayanan mula sa walang labis at walang kulang na pagbabalita, paglilingkod, maglalahad ng mga mapagbuong komentaryo at usaping pambayan para sa kapakanan ng karamihan. Broad Stream Cast Communicators, tuwirang maglilingkod ngayon hanggang sa susunod na henerasyon. Buhay Online, Chikahan at Kaalamang Pangkabuhayan. Ating tunghayan, pakinggan at tuklasin ang mga pangyayari at kaganapan sa mundo ng online. Buhay Online, Chikahan at Kaalamang Pangkabuhayan. Alamin ang pinaka-latest trends mula sa trabaho at kung hanggang saan na ang narating ng teknolohiyang ito. At ngayon, narito na ang ating host, ang ating Techie Mommy, si Jaye C. Bautista.
Hello, hello, hello! Happy Wednesday, everyone! Welcome to Buhay Online with me pa rin, of course, ako po, Jaye Bautista, ang inyong lingkod. Samahan niyo po ako sa next 55 or 58 minutes po today. I'd like to welcome Anyana Dolento Alforte to the show from Iloilo City. One of my favorite cities yan dito sa Pilipinas, ang Iloilo. Ayan, nag-broadcast pa rin ako from Pampanga ng live at ang setup ko rin po, wala pa rin pa akong mga noise cancellation things because I don't have internet pa rin sa aking ayan na nga. Excuse me. Tita Baby, may tao po. Ayan po, si Tita Baby ang aking palaging guest sa show. No, kasi I'm broadcasting from her house here in Pampanga because I've moved. Makikita na naman si Tita, ayan. Mag-hello ka na nga, Tita, sa ating mga ano. Ayan, Tita. Ayan,
Hello,
Tita.
sorry
Ayan,
po.
Tita Baby.
Sorry.
Pasensya na po. This is live and I'm broadcasting ito from the house of my Tita Baby, Lakap del Coro. May nag-deliver ng tubig. Pasensya na. Kasi nga, wala pa akong internet sa bahay kung bago kong tirahan dito sa San Fernando where I've moved last week, no? 1 week na akong, more than a week na ako dito sa Pampanga from Manila. Because, yun na nga, I'm engaged to be married. Tada. But anyway, so we are on the subject of ways to adapt to the new normal, right? Online. And then we're gonna give you a guide to how to live and work in this new normal. And that's what we've been talking about for the past few days, no, from Monday. Pinag-usapan natin yung mga effects nitong pandemya sa ating buhay, how people have reacted to it, how we are embracing this new normal, at tayo po ay nakapagbigay ng mga kaalaman kung paano natin, how we are to cope up with this new normal way of life. Kung paano tayo magtrabaho or kung paano tayo mabuhay dito sa new normal na to. At nabigyan natin ng informasyon, for the past few days, how how we are adjusting as far as jobs are concerned, right? Tapos sinabi nga natin, no, nobody expected this talaga, this kind of pandemic, no? But it has ruined everyone's plans. Yung buong 2020 lumipas ng ganon na walang kaabog-abog na hindi natin akalain that is the way we were going to spend that year. Nag-umpisa yun kasi sa maraming kalamidad yung 2020, from the mga floods sa California to the fires in Australia to the earthquake in Indonesia, on to the Chinese New Year of 2020 na yun na nga yung when the coronavirus, the COVID-19 virus spread all over the world. We didn't expect that. And whether we like it or not, hindi na tayo pwedeng bumalik. Dapat nating tanggapin na we can't go back to the way things were. You know, especially, you know, namatay yung ilaw ko. Bakit kaya? Anyway, namatay yung ilaw, and never mind. You can still see me. Dumilim lang. Namatay yung aking ano ba yan? Nagde-deliver ng tubig. Nakikita sa TV. But anyway, so I was saying, we can never go back to the way we were. Dapat natin isipin na that COVID-19 changed the way we live in more ways than one. So much so that we are all forced to live the new normal. Talaga. Kasi nga, ang unang-una is acceptance of the fact na hindi na ito ang ating buhay noon, right? As early as now, kasi dapat ngayon, by now, it's been a year that we've been living this way. Siguro naman, na-familiarize na natin ng sarili natin sa surroundings natin, sa environment, sa mga kalakaran. Yung mga dati natin ginagawa, kumain sa restaurant, lumabas, mag-club, mag-bar, it's all changed, right? In fact, even eating out, nasuppress yan kasi, you know, kahit na nagbukas na yung mga ibang restaurants or yung mga mall, because of the fear of the virus, of course, most people are advised to stay home, right? And just go out to get their essentials, right? The House of Representatives, no? Dito sa Amerika, right? Ito sa atin. Even filed a new bill. Kasi, ang importante kasi yan talaga rin. Nung nangyari to, walang masyadong awareness, no? Kaya, nag-file daw ang House of Representatives ng bill to try and educate on how to live the post-lockdown life. Kasi, no, dapat din natin i-prepare ang sarili natin kung paano tayo mabubuhay kung matapos na tong pandemya na to. Siyempre, of course, it is not gonna be the same. No, it's never gonna be the same, I think. Ano ba kasi ang new normal, right? Ulitin natin, ano ba ang new normal? The Interagency Task Force for the Management of Emerging Infectious Diseases, or IATF, defines the new normal as the emerging behavior, situations, tsaka yung minimum public standards that were institutionalized in common or routine practice. Yung mga things na hindi natin nagagawa. Yun nga yung mga lockdown, tsaka yung mga, yun na lang, yung pagsisimba, yung pag wala na, of course, wala na tayong mga live concerts, no? Bawal. Most of the concerts nowadays are virtual, right? Yung mga artists ngayon, but even mga palabas sa mga pelikula, ginagawa na lang lahat virtual, right? Our work ethics have been affected. Our way of studying have been affected. Online education ngayon, tsaka modules ang nagpe-prevail. Isang taon na hindi binubuksan ng mga eskwelahan dahil nga ang ating gobyerno pinaprotektahan ang ating mga kabataan na huwag magkasakit, huwag magkaroon ng COVID-19. Siyempre, no, ang public standards niyan included banning large social gatherings, requiring face masks, okay, forever, encouraging public distancing, ito nga, among others. Basically, we have to minimize physical contact kasi nga, like I said, diba, yung virus walang paa. It's carried and transferred through people. Kaya, ayan, tingnan niyo yung mga picture dito. Kapag nasa cafe ka, nasa face mask, whether pumunta ka sa cafe, tsaka ayan, social distancing, yan ang ating new normal, right? But, tsaka, i-repaso natin, right? Yung ECQ versus MCQ, MCQ versus GCQ, yan ang mga nangyari, right? Ano yung enhanced community quarantine? ECQ refers to the implementation of temporary measures imposing stringent limitations on movement and transportation. Yan yung pinaka-high level ng lockdown, right? Wherein meron tayong curfew. Ito yung strictest form of quarantine. Ito ang community quarantine protocol is stricter, right? Tapos naging modified ECQ. Ito yung transition phase between ECQ and GCQ. When these temporary measures are relaxed, stringent limiting of movement and transportation of people, nagbukas na yung mga public transport, pero hindi pa rin pwedeng punuin. Strict regulation on operating industries, yun nga yung mga trabaho. Provision of food and essential services, ayan ang pwede sila yung pwede freely lumakad 24/7 kasi basta essentials. Delivery ng food, right? Tsaka, nagkaroon din ng presence ng mga uniformed personnel to enforce community lockdowns. Meron tayong mga checkpoint ng ECQ tsaka MECQ. Anong mga activities ang na-allow under MECQ? Everyone is encouraged to stay at home, but only one authorized person per household can go out to buy essentials or pwedeng mamalengke or go to work. Persons below 21 and above 60 years old are also prohibited pa rin from going out. Sa ECQ, bawal din yun. Tsaka may curfew. Outdoor exercise like jogging and biking, pwede na sa MECQ, right? Provided that people wear masks and stay at least 2 meters apart from anybody jogging also. Public gatherings pa rin, including religious gatherings or mga simba, of no more than 5 people are now allowed. Ngayon, actually 10 na, di ba? Provided they wear masks and practice social distancing. Ano naman ang GCQ? GCQ refers to the implementation of temporary measures limiting movement and transportation pa rin, regulation of operating industries or mga trabaho. Most of them still work from home or maybe 40% na work from home, 60% bukas na yung opisina, and meron pa ring presence of uniform personnel dun sa mga checkpoint to enforce community quarantine protocols or nag-monitor, pumupunta sa mga palengke, mga ganyan, to make sure that the quarantine protocols are still being practiced or being done, okay? Anong mga activities na nagagawa natin sa GCQ? Anyone can go out to buy essentials or go to work. But high risk people like our elderly or mga toddlers, persons with autoimmune diseases are not allowed to go out. Okay? Outdoor physical activities are limited to contact sports like tennis and golf, pwede na, right? Public gatherings, including religious gatherings, ito palang yung pwede ang 10 people. No more than 10 people are allowed, provided they wear masks and, of course, practice social distancing. Okay? Ang modified GCQ naman, which is itong Pampanga, modified GCQ, ito ang lowest form of quarantine, which is actually in preparation to ushering will help usher in the new normal. Actually, almost normal ang MGCQ. It refers to the transition phase between GCQ and new normal. Tapos, of course, ano ang mga nagagawa sa MGCQ? Of course, transportation is already allowed. Public transport, tsaka pwede nang pumunta sa trabaho yung mga kailangan magtrabaho. Pero not all, companies are 100% in the workplace. Meron pa rin mga work at home. Marami pa rin. Okay? Kamustahin natin yung mga business operations sa new normal. In the new normal kasi, maraming businesses ang nagkaroon din ng drastic changes because, right, they have to observe the quarantine protocols. Kagaya ng mga restaurants na nagbukas, kailangan paggawa nila yung mga dividers na ganyan, na parang fiberglass between people eating na magkaharap. Tsaka yun na nga, yung mga sanitizer, yung mga machine na nagsispray ng mist to sanitize, of course, temperature, all of these things. Ano mga naapektuhan na industries? Agriculture, forestry and fisheries, manufacturing of essential goods, hospitals and non-aesthetic clinics, essential retail, groceries, diba? Drugstores, laundry shops, food preparation and water refilling stations, logistics or delivery, and pabili services. Yan ang mga okay, na allowed dito sa ating ECQ, GCQ. Utility services, power, energy, and water, syempre. Repair and installation of machinery and equipment. Telecom companies, of course, they are necessarily talagang dapat operational, right? Gasoline stations, energy companies, syempre, refineries and depots, construction of DPWH-approved healthcare facilities, media establishments, pwede, mining and quarry, pwede ba rin, electronic commerce companies, postal courier and delivery services. Itong mga binabanggit kong industries, yan din ang mga nag-offer ng trabaho in this pandemia, right? Repair of computers and personal household goods, kasi nga, because ang buhay online is importante. So, yung mga repair shops ng computer and gadgets ay bukas. Pwede na magbukas. Housing service activities, special accommodation for frontliners and OFWs, BPOs, yung call centers, banks, syempre, of course, money transfer services, pawn shop, mga lower layer, credit co-ops, tsaka microfinance institutions bukas, capital markets, BSP, SEC, PDEC, rental and leasing other than real estate, employment activities, recruitment at placement, pwede na pa rin. And of course, telehealth or online medical consultation, uso ngayon yan. Kung ayaw niyo pumunta sa ospital para doctor's appointment, nagagawa na rin online. Merong apps to do that. Okay? Of course, government offices bukas, right? So, ang industries na hindi allowed to open ay mga gyms and fitness centers. Okay? Entertainment industries like cinema and theaters, kid amusement park, yung mga ganyan ang ating parang Disneyland. Hindi pwede. Libraries, archives, museums, cultural center, hindi pa rin pwede. Tourist destinations, ngayon actually pwede na, right? At yung mga travel agencies na iba close kasi nga ang travel is restricted, pero pwede na, right? Ang mga salon, inalaw na rin magbukas sa MC and sa modified GCQ, right? Ang workforce natin sa new normal, since nag-open ang most industries ng MECQ tayo or GCQ, a lot of the companies pa rin made arrangements to make work from home possible, right? Pero syempre, ang default niyan kasi are the setup. Yung mga call center, a big portion of their employees are working from home. Kinailangan nilang padala ang mga computer or bigyan ng mga laptop. Of course, bigyan ng allowance to pay for internet because what if they don't have internet facilities? Yan ang mga nangyari. Online teaching, ESL teaching jobs are dumami. Okay? Mas marami, especially now, ang dami nag-hire ng Filipino English teachers. So, yung trabahong yan ay nag-proliferate in this new normal. Pero like I said, yung mga companies din na, like the BPOs, the call centers, they had to fix the work home setup of their employees. Pinauwi nila yung computers at saka syempre kinonect nila technologically yung naka-LAN or naka-network yung opisina sa bahay. But some companies didn't allow this kasi nga yung confidentiality. So, yung mga iba pumapasok pa rin sa opisina, right? The government requires companies to provide shuttle service to their employees kung pwede, right? Especially in the areas walang public transportation na gumagana pa or konti lang. Ang Malacanang pa nga nung beginning even advised companies to remain closed if they can't provide transport for their employees. They're sad talaga. We had to restart our economy kasi 2-3 months after the pandemic or the lockdown, talagang and lalo na 6 months after, naghihikahos na yung mga taong hindi nakakapasok sa trabaho or nawala ng trabaho, right? Dahil yung ayuda natin, nung 2 beses lang yan nangyari, right? Tapos, yung mga employed workers, yung mga may sasakyan naman, okay, pwede silang mag-drive to their workplace as long as they are following the standard health protocols, right? You just have to present your company ID no may mga checkpoint ng araw. Pero ngayon, hindi na. Relaxed na tayo. GCQ. So, pag private cars, hindi na masyadong chine-check kagaya before. So, ayun. Also, a vehicle can only seat 2 persons per row to observe proper social distancing. So ang kotse, yung driver lang tsaka yung katabi niya, tapos sa likod, dalawa lang. Right? While in-encourage natin ang carpooling, pero yung number ng tao na sasakay sa kotse are limited. Right? Yun naman para sa mga freelancers or self-employed workers. Self-employed workers and freelancers can now drive out of their homes, di ba? By making their own work IDs. This can count as valid IDs pag checkpoint kayo. Siyempre, kailangan yung ID nyo, merong nature of your work at kung ano kayo. Kung media person din kayo, may media ano kayo, pass. Alright? So, yan. Ang public transportation is almost normal na, di ba? Pwede na yung mga jeep, pwede na yung mga, of course, yung mga bus, pero nilagyan na rin sila ng mga parang harang-harang na plastic in between mga pasaheros, right? Because we still have to make sure that the proper protocol is followed. All right. Okay, so ano ba na tayo? Hold on a second. So yeah, so yun. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. At yung mga Lakap family who are always supporting our show. Thank you very much. Wala pa akong birthday greetings today, except yesterday, happy birthday to Adi Basa. Happy birthday to you, Adi. Belated happy birthday kahapon. And also, yeah. So we were talking about that. Yung MRT tsaka LRT, okay, pwede nang sumakay, kaya lang meron ding social distancing doon. Kasi kinailangan paggawa talaga. Pati in the workplace, right? Before we went back to normal working conditions, kinailangan ayusin din yung workplace. Yun ngang MRT at LRT limited capacity pa rin. They're operating at a limited capacity. Hindi gaya sa Japan. Never nilang kinartail yung number of people. Punong-puno pa rin talaga ang train. Tsaka sa Shinkansen ba tawag dun, sa bullet train, puno pa rin, lalo na sa Tokyo. Ngayon, dumadami ang number of infections sa Japan. Kaya lang, ngayon, nasa state of emergency sila last month. Bumaba na naman yung infections. Pero, tataas ulit yun the minute na tinanggal yung state of emergency. Kasi, sa Japan, they almost live normally Kasi, parang hindi nila iniinda yung COVID-19. Kasi nga rin, ang mortality rate nila mababa. Pero, it's spreading. Ang kanilang mga healthcare workers ang nagre-reklamo kasi nakukulangan na sila ng hospital beds. Although in Japan, hindi nila i-admit ang isang pasyente kahit na may COVID-19 pag hindi serious yung symptoms. They're actually, I teach a lot of Japanese students in my online teaching, and they are saying that I already have 2 students who had COVID-19 na pinauwi lang sila sa bahay at ng 2-week quarantine at gumaling sa bahay. Ganun. Kasi ang ina-admit lang yung talagang hindi na nakakahinga at kailangan i-intubate. Right? So, iba-iba talaga. Right? Pero, tsaka yan, in this new normal, ang mga bisikleta, tsaka mga scooter, tsaka mga, ay allowed sa kalye, right? Kasi ginagamit din yan papunta sa trabaho. So that's what, that is part of our new normal nowadays. Nakikita nyo kasabay nyo sa kalye, bilang mga tricycle, bicycle din. Tsaka yun nga, yung mga scooter, right? Yung anak ko nga, napabili ng scooter para mag-scooter na lang daw siya papuntang school. Alright? But yeah. At saka, of course, ang naapektuhan, education, right? Education for us, of course, is online education. Wala pang face-to-face. Hindi pa rin in-approve ni presidente ang pag-aaral face-to-face. Even if may ibang eskwela that actually said yes to it, I think UST and some other schools, but then the other people said no to it. Ayaw pa rin nilang magpa-face-to-face. Siguro, after a while, kung bumaba pa yung infections, pwedeng blended learning, some online, sometimes they can go to school, right? Lalo na yung mga may lab, like medical students or na kailangan gumamit ng lab or dental students, right? Distance learning ang nangyayari ngayon, right? Okay, so those are the things that are affected, okay? Of course, also banking, right? Banking in the new normal. Online banking is encouraged, pero yan naman, of course, it requires internet. Or yung data sa telepono. Kasi meron na mga apps, pwede mo i-download ang video app or whatever app, BPI app. Pwede ka na rin magbangko sa cellphone mo. Online banking apps are there and proliferating. So, piliin nyo rin yung mga bangko nyo na pwede rin kayong mag-transact online para hindi na kayo lalabas. Okay? Kasi they are fully operational ang lahat ng bangko, whether it's in MECQ tsaka GCQ, right? So, you still don't want to risk going out and contracting COVID-19 just to do, kasi sa public place pa rin yun. So, ngayon, nagkaroon yan ng mga banking apps, right? Check them out. You can download them so you can do your banking sa cellphone nyo from your home or anywhere you are. Basta merong data na internet, okay? If you want to manage your savings and other bank accounts in the new normal, these are the online banking apps you should have on your smartphone. Okay, meron mga online banking apps. ING Philippines, okay? Pwede kang mag-open ng savings account dito sa ING. All you need to do is download the app, prepare the requirements, follow the on-screen instructions carefully, and you can also make all the transactions from your phone. Okay? Ano pa? CIMB Bank. If you're looking to do more with your online bank account, then try opening one with CIMB Bank. Ano ba ito ng libreng commercial? Just like ING, the process is completely digital, right? And your account can earn up to 4% interest rate per annum. You can also apply for a personal loan through the CIMB Bank app, right? So yan ang mga apps na for online banking in this new normal. Union Bank, di ba? Sigang ang ads, ang online ads ng Union Bank. Na isang ID lang, pwede ka na magbukas ng account sa Union Bank. Union Bank is one of the first traditional banks to make the jump to digital, right? And because of that, they are now recognized as one of the best digital banks in the country daw. Okay ba? So if you're looking for a bank that's not completely digital, download the Union Bank app. From there, you can open a bank account. Oh, imagine, pwede ka na rin mag-open ng bank account. Isang ID lang kailangan. Send money, pay bills, and more. Right? Tapos, of course, pero dapat, ayan, of course, may internet ka, may data ka. Kung wala kang load, hindi ka makapag-online banking din. Maybank, is also a traditional bank offering a fully digital savings account, the iSave account. If you open an account with Maybank, app today, you can earn a bonus interest of 2% per annum. Aba, yung isa 4%, di ba? Yung CIMB, ang taas. On top of the regular tiered interest rate of 2% per annum from April. Okay? Okay. Tapos, if you're looking to stick to your own bank, okay, you can simply download your bank's official online banking app on your smartphone. Every bank in the Philippines has a corresponding app already as part of their effort to promote contactless transactions. Talaga naman. Right? Tapos meron pa tayong mobile wallet apps. Ayan. Pag-uusapan natin ng banking in this new normal. Right? Because we're talking about life sa new normal online. Right? Ito ang ating subject for this week. And how to live and cope with this. Alright? So, ano yan? Yan? Mobile wallet apps to check out. Okay? Online shopping kasi won't stop in this new normal. Actually nga, lalo pang mas ngayon, popular ang online shopping because of this new normal. Kasi nga ayaw natin lumabas. Right? So, ano yung mga mobile wallet na tinatawag? Unang-una ay Gcash, right? Gcash is currently the most versatile mobile wallet app in the Philippines, I can say. With the Gcash app, you can transfer funds, save money, magbayad ng bills, bumili ng load, tapos invest for as low as 50 pesos. You can also claim a Gcash MasterCard that you can use for both online and in-store purchases. You can even get a credit line of up to 10,000 pesos. Diba? How convenient is that, right? Very good. Good job. Talaga, ang Gcash, very, robust ang kanyang, gamit. Pero yun na nga lang, kailangan mo rin may internet, tsaka of course yung globe. Dito sa aking place na bago sa Pampanga, yung globe signals ay mahina. Oh my gosh. I have to go out so that I can get a signal. Or sa labas ng bintana yung kamay ko. Tara! Ano pa ang mobile wallet? Mobile wallet na popular sa Pilipinas. Paymaya. Alright? Ayan, Paymaya. If you love cashbacks or mga rebate and other exclusive promos, just download the Paymaya app and follow all the verification steps. Once you're done, you can use your Paymaya wallet to send money, ayun pa rin, magbayad ng bills, bumili ng prepaid load, tapos and then you'll enjoy mga cashbacks for every payment, may mga rebates siya. You can also use your Paymaya virtual card to safely shop online and also book hotels. Parang yung Gcash, di ba? Mag-book ng hotel, pero ngayon talaga, travel pa rin, is a little bit restricted. Pero ang dami nang pumupunta sa beach, ang dami nang pumupunta sa Balisin, sa Boracay. Kung marami kayong perang extra, go, right? Different strokes for different folks, as I say, okay? Ano pa? Coins.ph, alright? Yan. Ang coins.ph is the only mobile wallet in the Philippines that is powered by blockchain technology. Oh my gosh. This means that you can send and receive bitcoins through the coins.ph app. We will tackle the issue of bitcoins and cryptocurrency in another episode or another week, all right? Every payment earns you a grab reward. You can use this to access exclusive grab. Ano ba yan? Mali, sorry. This mobile wallet features basic mobile wallet functionalities and more even for non-Bitcoin users, okay? Like I said, we will tackle the issue of blockchain technology at saka yung cryptocurrency in another time. This means that you can send and receive na lang Bitcoins through the coins.ph app, right? So yung mga gumagamit ng blockchain technology, ito, coins.ph. You can download this app. Itong mobile wallet na ito, pwede mo nila. Narinig niyo yung mga aso? Maingay, right? Kasi I'm still broadcasting from the home of my tita baby. Wala pa rin akong internet sa aking place. So, hindi pa ako makabroadcast. Saka wala yung aking mga sound cancellation ek. So, pasensya na po kayo. Live with the dogs barking and nag-delivery ng tubig kanina, dumaan sa likod ko. But anyway, ang next pa is GrabPay, okay? GrabPay is the mobile wallet within the Grab app. Grab, yung ating mga sasakyan, tsaka Grab delivery, tsaka parang Uber, yung Grab, na? Within the Grab app that lets you pay for all Grab services seamlessly and cashless. You can also use GrabPay to shop online and in-store, di ba? Grabe na, no? Nag-develop na. Nag-evolve na ang Grab. Naging na rin siya. Pwede ka rin magbayad ng bills and buy load all in one place. One-stop shop na rin ang Grab, right? Every payment earns you a Grab reward, ito yun, which you can then use to access exclusive Grab discounts and promos, alright? Okay, so yan ang mga na-affect sa new normal. And that's the way we should go about it, right? Ano mga things na dapat i-avoid sa new normal? Avoid throwing large parties or gatherings. Kaya tayo Pinoy mahilig mag-party-party, okay? No more big parties tayo, gatherings or mga manyanitas for now. Unless you have a small circle of family and friends of 5 people or 10 people, celebrate special occasions more discreetly. Yun na nga ako. Yung wedding ko na pinaplan namin, I think we're just gonna have a Zoom wedding. Kasi my guests and my ninongs and ninangs are from all over the world also, aside from the Philippines. Tsaka maraming mga gustong pumunta, hindi naman pwede ganun ng ganyang klaseng celebration. So, virtual na lang kaya, right? A Zoom wedding. Yan ang isa sa mga things na nangyayari dito sa normal. Zoom weddings, Zoom events, right? Because they can still enjoy and be a part of your special time and special moment virtually nga lang, right? Avoid going to the mall if you can, right? Since the MECQ prohibits loitering, kasi bawal naman din talaga magtambay sa mall, huwag ka na lang pumunta if you have nothing essential to do there, right? Malls are expected to turn off their free Wi-Fi and air conditioners to discourage loiterers. Kaya, hindi lagi bukas yung aircon. Kaya nga, ganyan sinabi ko kahapon yung mga negosyo sa mall, like my sister that has about 200 franchises of Tokyo Tempura, yung sa mall, hindi na, kahit binuksan nila yung ibang branches kasi ni-require sila ng mall buksan. Or not even just Tokyo Tempura. Other businesses that I've seen, kunyari, yung dati mong restaurant na kinakainan, bukas nung binuksan na ulit. But then after a month or so, sarado sila ulit. Kasi hindi nila na-achieve yung overhead nila. Kasi nga, yung mall, kakalob-kalob. Marami, hindi napupuno pa rin. So lugi sila, right? They just been working to pay the rent of the puesto and the employee that's working for them. So, mahirap talaga rin mag-survive yung mga negosyo in this new normal, right? Okay? So, again, hello, I can't see, I can't see. Ayan, naririnig niyo yung mga kapitbahay ko nagsasalita. Nasa sa show, but pasensya na. Okay, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I can't see the people who are watching. Yun na naman, delayed yung pag-akyat ng mga pangalan. So, thank you so much for joining me for the show. And we're talking about things that are affected by the new normal and the things that we can do online to live in this new normal. Okay? Of course, minimizing physical contact means like having parties online. Nauso mga beer parties or whatever parties online sa Zoom, sa Skype, even sa Messenger. Ang Messenger ngayon, pwede ka na mag-create ng room, parang Zoom, so that a lot of you can be online at the same time, right? Cool. And this is technology at its best. Technology is really, really very useful nowadays. And being online actually helps a lot in our dealing with life in this new normal. Talaga, kaya yun na nga lang, importante ang internet, importante ang data sa telepono. Lumakas lalo ang kita ng mga provider na yan because a lot of people are buying load, a lot of people are making pakabit internet, which is my shout out na my goodness, 1 month na ako nag-aantay na ikabit yung PLDT ko, lahat na nga in-applyan ko. Yung Converge, walang slot. I went as far as kahit na yung Globe na ayaw ko, last choice ko, in-applyan ko na rin para kabitan lang kami ng internet, please. Because I required lang 100 Mbps, lalong wala. 50 Mbps pa lang, hirap pa rin connect nowadays. Ang pinipilit nila sa yung gawin ay 25 Mbps or 30 na ko na rin, pinatulang ko na rin, dinang-grade ko na yung application ko para lang makabinatan ako ng internet, please, right? Pero hanggang ngayon, wala pa. Okay, dito sa Pampanga, here in where I live, wala nang slot and Converge, tapos yung PLDT, may inaantay pa raw bago ikabit yung 50 Mbps na meron kasing mesh, whatever na yan. Inaantay nila. Wala na lang silang supply. Sana sinabi nila yan nung nag-apply ako na in-applyan ko na lang yung 25 Mbps in the beginning para at least makapag-broadcast ako like I'm doing now. Okay naman. So far so good. But really, because of all the things that I do online, I really required higher, a faster internet. Because most of my work is virtual and online, right? So anyway, the new normal may not be as ideal as the old one, okay? Dapat natin isipin. But we can't be forever on pause. At di ba, huwag tayo mag-dwell sa buhay natin noon. Ang dapat natin gawin is mag-adapt to the new normal and continue living life as normally as we can possibly do, okay? Ano yung mga trabaho na pwede natin gawin, okay? Pero kasi, what do you need in order for you to get a job in this new normal? Siyempre, yung mga opisina, like I said, dapat nilang iayusin ng kanilang mga opisina to comply with the quarantine protocols or the lockdown protocols or the ECQ protocols, right? Sa Australia nga, 58.7% ng mga tao doon, age 15 and over, are nagtatrabaho. Pero yung unemployment rate nila tumaas because of ng pandemya. Ganon din tayo sa Pilipinas, right? Kasi big companies like Qantas, sa Australia, Woolworth, yan, nag-lay off. Sa Amerika lalo, ang dami nag-close ng mga kumpanya at mga companies na nung bata pa, in my younger days, they were very, very popular. Nagsarado ang mga negosyo, mga restaurants, mga food chains, which is very sad. We need to adapt to the understanding that we are living a new normal, okay? And kasi the adjustment to corona-safe practices, yan, yung hand sanitizer sa bag, temperature checking, social distancing, sa mga restaurants, anong ginagawa nila, customer counting kasi hindi pwedeng full capacity, and even yun sa train, dito sa Pilipinas, yung train natin, hindi full capacity, kaya ay mga pumasok sa trabaho, nalilate kasi oras-oras sila mag-antay para makasakay. O yun na nga, they have resorted to using bicycles to go to work or carpooling, pero limited number of people pa rin. Yun nga, para-paraan talaga in this new normal. This is what we have to do and what we have to live with, right? Tapos nga, yun na nga, yung mga meeting places like Google Meets, Zoom, Skype, lahat to internet-based, lahat ito technology-based, matuto tayong, pag hindi tayo na pwedeng pumunta physically dun sa mga kumpanya, sa mga kliyente natin, we can meet them on Messenger, on Google Meets, or on Zoom. If we're conducting classes, we can use these platforms. Marami na pong available dyan for public consumption, right? Kasi nga, kasi like ako rin, I'm a freelance online teacher. I'm a freelance trainer, corporate trainer, and I do that most of my teaching online on different platforms, right? It's another dyan yung Zoom, okay? We have to anticipate the change before we can prepare for it kasi. So, dapat by now, a year after this pandemic, dapat handa na tayo at hindi madali ang mag-adapt, right? Hindi madali ang transition, pero we have to do it somehow, right? Okay? Kasi nga, stressful na itong situation natin, right? Thinking every day and worried na magkakaroon tayo ng sakit. Even more so is the worry about how to continue our livelihood, how to have a job, right? How do we cope? And that's what we've been talking about this past few days. Ang networking is very important, especially social media, digital media. Ang social media marketing ngayon, importante na. Everything, advertisements are all online, digital, market yourself, selling, buying and selling, conducting business, all online, right? So, you have to widen your network of people, right? Gamitin mo yung social media na yung pakikipag-chat mo, everything, or belonging to groups, to network, to gain potential employment, right? Or other avenues or other revenues, other sources of revenue. Like sinabi ko kahapon, dapat hindi lang isang bagay yung ginagawa niyo. In this pandemic, okay lang to have 2, 3, 4 jobs na part-time or freelance jobs, right? Yun nga sinabi ko, kung saan kayo makakakita ng mga freelance jobs, ang dami online. pero pinaka-major dyan yung Upwork, right? Yung sinabi kong company, Upwork. Tumingin kayo dyan. Mga trabaho yan for a lot different fields pwede niyong puntahan, right? Networking kasi is really important, right? Spend some time o yung LinkedIn, di ba? Yung LinkedIn profile. Sa LinkedIn, panay professionals dyan. You put your credentials there for people to view, your expertise there. Spend time to improve your LinkedIn profile. Build your professional network and take the time to foster authentic relationships with others in the same or related fields or industries. Yeah? Kasi hindi mo malalaman yung opportunities na darating sa iyo kung hindi ka mag-network or makigroup sa mga taong with the same interests or the same capabilities or industries. Okay? Kung ikaw ay if hindi ka pa kasali sa LinkedIn, LinkedIn person, use your social media profiles. Yan, gamitan yung Facebook nyo, Twitter, Instagram to maintain relationships with people you already know, right? And look for online groups of like-minded individuals that you can connect with. Importante talaga ang networking sa panahon na ito. Especially para makakuha ka ng mga ideas, makakuha ka ng learning, makakuha ka ng experience, and also makakuha ka ng trabaho or makakuha ka ng mga racket, so to speak, or, you have to be creative in this new normal, right? Start thinking outside the square or the box with regards to how you can apply your skills or how you can use your skills. Like I said, nowadays, a skilled person can market himself to train or to teach online. Hindi kailangan ng PhD, hindi kailangan ng degree. Basta mayroon kang specific skill or expertise or knowledgeable ka and experience in something that you can share. Sa Amerika, uso yan. Yung mga life coach, alright? Or a conversational specialist, gusto lang na may kausap to talk to you about anything under the sun. Pwede ka mag-invento ng ganong klaseng trabaho. Alright? Or you can be a teacher of any subject, right? Aside from English, you can teach IT, you can teach, you can also be an instructor, a gym instructor, a CrossFit trainer, a Zumba instructor, online, lahat to pwedeng gawin. See, you just have to think of so many things that you can do. Okay? What roles can you pivot that currently exist? Yung mga dating normal na pwedeng i-apply ngayon. What holes are there in the market that your skills could plug? Anong need ang pwede mong i-satisfy? Lalo na kung freelancer ka. Have you considered the value of gig work? Yung mga gig work, yung mga racket na short-term, temporary assignments and contracts that utilize your specific skills. Yan ang dapat yung hanapin sa sarili nyo. Or in this new normal, a lot of people have found out that they are capable of doing things na hindi nila nagagawa before. Kung marunong ka mag-gitara, pwede ka rin mag-tutorial, magturo ng gitara online. Voice teacher ka online, right? Pwede rin yan. Everything could be simulated virtually. Kasi almost real time. Kasi real time yun eh. Pero yun na nga, hindi face-to-face, hindi mo mahawakan. But still, may experience mo naman yung turo, right? So, be creative about what you can do in this new normal. Okay? Thinking differently, not just about what you can do, but how you can do it, okay, will help you find new ways to apply your strength and earn those much needed, kadatungan, okay, so that you can earn, all right? Remember, think differently, not just about what you can do, but how you can do it creatively. It will help you find new ways to apply your skills and your strengths. Okay? Siyempre, update nyo yung resume nyo, di ba? How can you find work in this new normal? Update your resume, customize it to this new approach of your work skill set, right? I-apply nyo sa panahon, sa present situation ng pandemya. Include your accomplishments, your unique strengths, and how you can bring value to an organization. Yan naman importante. Sell yourself, okay? And bring your best, put your best foot forward. Yung core competencies nyo, i-mention nyo, yung mga things that you are good at, and your achievements, i-highlight nyo. Of course, paalam nyo sa kanila kung bakit nila kayo kukunin, anong mabibring mong value, added value sa kanilang organization, right? Okay. While you're doing this, you can also develop a pitch letter, yung cover letter na maganda, that will allow you to summarize your skills, your capabilities, your feature, the things that you can do, your achievements. You can do this with a prospective employer and propose a working relationship without applying for a particular job. Yun na nga. Ako kasi, I'm a consultant to some companies. Some of my projects have closed down and I was worried that I wouldn't have any, but now actually I have more work than I can handle. I'm a freelance publicist also, and I do creative marketing. And of course, I'm a freelance writer, a copywriter, and a journalist. So a lot of these jobs, you can actually tell your potential employer or part-time employer what you can do. Kapag alam mo yung need nila, what you can do to satisfy that need or how you will do it. Okay? Pakita mo your way. All right? Being able to forge genuine connections with others via multiple platforms like Zoom, phone, email. Nowadays, all these avenues you can actually visit and look at these avenues para makakuha ng work, makakuha ng gig, right? Look at your skill set, okay, and identify your strengths and opportunities for development and focus on these areas. Diba? So, yan ang that's my tip to you. All right? So, yeah. So, what else are we looking at here? Okay? Parang hindi ko na nakikita yung mga taong nanonood. Nakikita ko yung mga puso, nakikita ko yung mga likes. I'm so sorry I can't mention your names, okay, because I can't see them. Nag-freeze. Excuse me. Bless me. Nag-freeze yung screen ko. Ay, umakyat yung mga names. But anyway, so that's what we have to do to be hired to jobs in this new normal. Okay? So ano pa? Coping with this new normal, right? I always have to say, unang-unang ko sinabi is to face the fear, right? Coping with change, because yun na nga, ang pagbabago talaga. Change is inevitable, but this change, this major change in our lives, we never expected to happen. Change can be positive, business growth, or a pay raise. Actually, itong pandemya din talaga, merong business growth tsaka mga pay raises na nangyayari kasi nga, some companies are offering double for the work that they can used to do because they're work from home. At saka marami ring nag-open up na opportunities, lalong-lalo na for people who have parang nagkaroon ng shift in careers, right? But let me give you 3 tips lang, okay, on how we can cope up with the new normal after this pandemic. Kasi, of course, we're approaching the possibility of society resuming to more normal procedures. Kaso lang, like I said kahapon, dumami na naman yung infection sa Manila, sa Quezon City. So, na-lockdown ng certain cities. I think, ano ba yun? Nandun sa, hindi ko makita eh. Basta Pasay, Parañaque, Santa Mesa, Tondo, tapos maraming barangay sa Quezon City, kasama na yung Tatalon, saka Commonwealth areas yata. Basta yun, on somewhat of a lockdown sila. I don't know kung anong klaseng lockdown gagawin doon. Lalagyan siguro ng curfew. O yung hindi na naman pwede lumabas lahat ng tao. But anyway, kasi nga matigas ang ulo at hindi tayo sumusunod, kaya ganyan. Sabi ni Duterte, pag dumamay pa rin at the end of this month, he's gonna revert us back to ECQ. Ayan na. Magiging na tayo ulit. Very strict quarantine protocol. So please, do your best. If not, to follow please the quarantine protocols para magkaroon naman tayo ng at least close to normal living, right? Uh, kasi, you know, even the smallest things that we once took for granted, di ba? Ngayon, masyado natin binavalue. Like going to a restaurant, shopping in a store, or the simple fact of visiting a friend, right? Mixed emotions tayo talaga ang nangyari dahil sa pandemic na to, right? So what do we have to do? How do we deal with this, right? I have said so many things already from Monday till today. I want to share some advice pa rin on how I deal with it, and how I think people should deal with this new normal way of life. Unang-una talaga, more than anything ngayon tayo dapat maging kind. We must be kinder. If we are not kind, be kinder. Because we have to know that we're still all learning from this situation, okay? It's still a learning curve for all of us, right? Remember that we're all dealing with this. Lahat naman tayo, we're trying our best to deal with it the best way we can. But it's important, kindness and understanding for others is talaga, I think, very important and crucial in this new normal. Some people might be more eager than others to get out into the world, pero please, if you need to go out, make sure it's because of more important things like going to work or buying food or going to the hospital or getting medicine. Pero yung pag-socialization lang, please, i-curtail nyo yan kasi this is the only way this virus is going to be quashed and we can get rid of it, right? Some people, of course, some people are more hopeful dahil meron ng vaccine, kaya lang, ang ating vaccine nakaschedule pa. I don't think we'll see it happening in the next month or so, maybe June or July pa, no? But to feel safe, of course, we have to stay mostly indoors. Okay, we are all requested to stay home and not go out unless, of course, we have to, and we have no choice because it's our work. Okay, so please look into your other fellow humans and be kind. Be more mindful of others. Number two, be patient. Just because the new normal is not what we are used to, hindi tayo sanay sa ganitong pamumuhay, hindi naman ibig sabihin na hindi na tayo babalik sa normal, right? Mangyayari rin yan, of course, but not right now. Not right now. We have to live with our new normal. It's hard not to want our old way of life, diba? Pero like I said kahapon, dapat na tayo mag-move on from the fact at tanggapin na hindi na ito yung dati nating buhay. Okay? The reality of the situation is that progress will be slow. It may look different for months with social distancing guidelines changing the life and the way we do business and pati yung mga large gatherings. Pero please, yan ang dapat nating gawin para nga matigil na tong pandemic na to. At of course, number 3 pa rin, be brave. Okay? We have to, dapat lakasan natin ang loob natin because we are reopening a society that is living in a different way, in a different life. Reopening society and the way we live is a stressful time. Pero that's why kailangan natin ng mas malakas na loob at dapat tayo maging patient because bago tayo bumalik sa dati nating buhay, ay dapat muna nating pagdaanan tong buhay na meron tayo ngayon, right? So arm yourself with knowledge on how to stay safe. Be mindful of the quarantine protocols that are set before us. Sundin natin yon para mas mabilis tayong bumalik or makabalik sa ating dating buhay. I encourage you to go at your own pace. Siyempre, lahat tayo iba-ibang way ng pag-deal at pag-cope sa situation. But also to challenge nyo yung sarili nyo to get back to the things that are important to you. Right? But adjust nyo lang. You know, and your journey to resume normalcy will be a happier one. Basta accept nyo yung fact na iba na ang buhay natin, tapos move on from that. Gagaya na sinabi ko kahapon, gumawa kayo ng listahan ng mga things na pwede nyo pa rin gawin na ginagawa nyo before, ngayon, pero with adjustments, right? Remember, we all need to be brave in these times kasi kailangan natin i-build up ang isa't isa, tulungan ang isa't isa. Why do we have to tell people how to act these days? Well, hindi naman. I'm not telling you how to act or to react. but because you can choose to act or live the way you want. Okay, because life is what we make it. We make our own lives. Okay, I'm here to let you know that any feeling going on and anything that you feel is okay. Pero gusto ko lang palaman sa inyong lahat na hindi kayo nag-iisa. We're all in this together. Okay? Do what is best for you and your family. And try not to compare someone else's normal with the way you live, right? Kanya-kanya tayong buhay, right? Thank you so much for joining me today. At ulit, maraming salamat sa Del Coro family for housing our show for this whole week. At kanina, nakita niyo na si Tita Baby, nag-hello sa inyo. Oo, nakita na si Tita Baby, talaga face-to-face kasi nga live tayo at wala akong mga noise cancellation equipment. Kanina may nag-deliver ng tubig, right? Ayun ang guest natin today. Thank you so much, and tomorrow still more on the work that we can do in this new normal. I will enumerate the jobs that are there, the best jobs that are offered in this 2021. Okay, the best remote jobs we can do. Bukas pag-uusapan natin. Alright? Thank you so much for joining me, and have a good day, please, and always keep faith, hope, and love alive in your hearts. At kaya natin to, right? Thank you very much, and happy Wednesday to you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. And of course, again, just to remind you that after this live stream program, we transfer to YouTube. We are on YouTube now, so any mga past telecasts or shows na gusto niyong balikan, pwede niyong balikan sa YouTube. Ang Broad Stream Cast Communicators YouTube channel, where we are housed is also our other home. Okay? Thank you so much. Have a good day, and God bless everyone. Okay? Magkita-kita tayo ulit bukas. Thank you so much for joining me. Maraming salamat.
Inyong natunghayan at napakinggan ang mga makabagong pamamaraan sa mundo ng online sa pamamagitan pa rin ng Broad Stream Cast Communicators. Hanggang sa muli, maraming salamat po.